Hi, my name is Rochelle. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Virgo. This reading is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Virgo signs, and it's for the month of September 2020. This reading may not be intended for you since it is a general reading. The roles in it can be reversed, so please use your intuition and guidance from Spirit when watching. I really do appreciate your support, so thank you for commenting, liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. Okay, excuse me. Okay, Virgo. The first card you have this month is the Five of Wands. And I think there may be some misunderstandings this month, particularly in work matters. You may find yourself in meetings during which everyone is just talking at once, where you can't really understand each other. Or your coworkers they won't be able to agree on something or not even like come to a compromise. You maybe have a customer or client that's upset with a product or their service. It really can be anything that has to deal with your work or job. And then you have the Nine of Wands, and this card highlights the fine balance between being adequately defended and being defensive. So I would say, like, while it's appropriate to establish and protect your boundaries and, sticking up for yourself, if you're too defensive, this will keep you in a negative mindset. But overall, this card means defense and strength. So it's not necessarily a bad card. And then you have the Five of Swords in reverse, and this is what it looks like upright. Okay. When it's reversed, it shows unnecessary conflict. So you could become caught in the middle of another person's fight, or maybe you're actually the injured party through no fault of your own. I would say whoever initiates it has probably a selfish agenda. So they're probably trying to get something out of it, is what I feel with it. Like they may be trying to cover up something that they did, or I don't know, they're trying to hide something. I think that they might, I think they're gonna blame other people, and it could be you, in order to deflect the attention away from them, is what I'm getting. Okay, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune, and when the wheel is upright, anything is possible. So this is a great card to get. Chance meetings, unexpected offers, and news arrive like in force. So I would say if your life has been difficult recently, the wheel shows that it's going to take a turn for the better. And this card can also mean that an ex-partner or love interest is coming back around. And I think with that, you'll need to decide if this time your relationship will actually succeed. And don't try to make something work if it doesn't feel right. Like an ex is an ex for a reason. But if you think it's right, love will go smoothly with this card. Okay, and then you have the Nine of Cups, and this is known as the wish card, and I think it's because it foretells of dreams coming true. So whatever you hope for now is going to come to fruition. So it may not come to fruition, in the next couple weeks or maybe even September, but it's going to come to fruition at some point. This card also shows that a new romance could be starting, and especially with someone from the past. I'm getting that too. So you have two cards that have that, somebody from the past. And I think whatever feelings that they've been nurturing in the past can now be expressed to show you what's actually like in their heart. They're actually able to tell you how they really feel. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the camera. Okay, and then you have the Knight of Wands, And this card represents speed and action. So any blocks that you have been facing are going to be lifted. And I think this knight is going to be you or someone else. I think most likely it's somebody else, but it can be you. They are creative and dynamic. They do like things a certain way, and they can be impatient to get things done, and they sometimes make snap judgments about people based on their first impression. My gosh, I keep hitting this camera. Okay, and then you have the Hierophant, and the Hierophant shows support, self-realization, and expansion. So this is a time to develop emotionally and spiritually, to commit to relationships, to think and philosophize, and become more spiritually aware. This card can also mean marriage and celebrating the sacred in your relationship. So if you're just dating somebody, it could go to the next level where you become exclusive. If you're exclusive, maybe you're moving into it with each other, or maybe you decide to buy a place with each other, maybe you get engaged, or maybe you get married. So it's like kind of taking the next step forward. I hit it again. This thing is really in my way today. Okay, and then the last card you have in the tarot deck is the Six of Cups, and this reveals happy memories and a time to recall like childhood with fondness. So it's all about like past memories. It's also a time for good things to come from the past. So it could be a reunion with a friend. It could be reconnecting with like a distant family member, or it could even be taking a trip back home or going somewhere that you haven't been since you were a child. You might even be thinking about where you grew up and things now too. It's also just like thinking instead of going. But I think for a lot of you, it could be someone from your past is going to come back just because you had a couple other cards before this one. So I do think it's that. And it doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It can be like somebody that you were just, like maybe you were romantic with them in the past, but you just like, I don't know, you connect with them or something. I don't know, but it doesn't have to be romantic is what I'm seeing. But I do see if you want it to be, if you are interested in them, it can turn into a relationship. And I think this card overall is that you're going to find the balance in relationships, and you're going to enjoy a period of peace and harmony. Okay, and then your oracle card this month you have is Sacred Beetle Armor. You have a Mighty Shield. And then your other card you have is number 11, and I don't know that one by heart. That's my favorite number. Let's see. Oh, I can't grab it. Okay, this card stands for improvisation. So don't worry if you don't have a solid plan for how to proceed. Many things are actually better when they develop spontaneously. Oh my gosh, I can't say that word today. Organically, playfully. Let each step of the process lead you onward to the next. This can refer to a project, an adventure, a relationship, or whatever else you are fretting about at the moment. Rather than scrambling to gather everything all at once and make it perfect, improvise with what you have on hand and allow room for serendipity. Okay, I'm apologizing again, Virgo, for me hitting the camera so many times and not getting my words right today. I don't know what's going on, but I'm sorry about that. But I hope this reading helps you guys, and I look forward to working with you in the future, and I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye.